Piranhas may enjoy a reputation as evil killers, but here in the Amazon, they are far from the top of the food chain. This river is a supremely predatory environment. And I'm told that there are wild river monsters that come here to be fed by locals. These creatures are highly adapted killers and greatly feared by the piranhas. And once again, I'm the guinea pig that is entering the water to meet them.
Dolphins. Who'd have thought it? 1,000 miles from the ocean, right up the Amazon River, freshwater dolphins. And these guys, I mean, they're having fun now, but my goodness, they've also got a dark side.
In the middle of a frenzy. That one got my thumb. That one got my thumb. Oh dear. Hey! And these are the guys that take out piranhas. A little bit eager. The jaw, very, very long and elongated, full of teeth, just perfect for grabbing fish. Wow! They've also got this really strange bulging head, and that's actually an echolocation organ. A lot of these waters in the Amazon are very murky, and they can't see their prey, but even in that situation, they can find and kill their prey. Oh! Using sonar. You know, you've got to be very, very careful tangling with these creatures. Time for me to get out, I think.
The Amazon is the most predator-filled waterway on the planet. Everything kills or is killed. I've spent years fishing this river, and I know it is crammed full of the meanest, nastiest creatures. Perhaps piranhas are not unusual. They just get singled out for attention because they capture our imagination. But that still doesn't explain what triggers their attacks.
It's strong and heavy. Look at this! Fly. Kuyu. A new species for me. I know the species, but I've never caught one. There's a lump taken out of it by piranha. They can tell when a fish is in distress and they go after it. You can actually see the shape here of a piranha jaw. Something chomped this fish on the way in. You know, normally these fish are paying complete attention to not ending up on the menu. This one basically thinking about something else for just a moment, and a piranha came in and chopped it. So you've literally got to watch your back.
This armoured catfish was a fantastic catch, but seeing the piranha bite on its back has crystallised everything for me. This fish lives in and amongst piranha every day of its life. Yet struggling on the end of my line, it instantly became a target. It is the thrashing struggle of distress that triggers the piranha's natural instincts to target the weak and helpless. This explains why I can swim and splash around with piranhas. Yet the struggle for life in the bus crash initiated the piranha's predatory instincts. It's sobering to think of what happened to those poor passengers that day as they travelled back to their hometown. Their lives were never meant to cross with piranhas. Yet for thousands of people in the Amazon, life is literally lived on the water. With such huge seasonal variations in water level, entire villages float on the river. And there's one whose very name suggests the reality they deal with on a daily basis.
This place is known as the Piranha Reserve.
I've come here to find out what life is like living with the constant threat of piranhas. These people are known as ribeirinhos, or river people. Almost everything they need is sourced from or around the Amazon River. Let's see if the Piranha Reserve lives up to its name and what kind of piranhas they have here.
The line is flat on the surface. There it goes. Red belly. There we go. Whoop. Now, right, you can see why people... I couldn't do that if I didn't have shoes on. You can see why so many people here are missing bits out of their toes. Every one of these is a red belly. I mean, this one's got slight spots on it as well, but that just means it's a juvenile. Again, here we go. There's almost more fish than water. Every single chuck, out comes a red belly piranha. They're not very big, but my goodness, there are just loads of them down here. I've heard all these stories about piranhas being capable of skeletonizing bodies literally within moments or minutes. I've got this freshly killed duck here from the market, and I think it's time to put those stories to the test. It's apparent that the sound, the thrashing of a distressed animal is what attracts them, so I'm just a little bit of movement to start them homing in. Right, they're in there. They're in there already. I just saw a flash of silver with that, very distinctive red as well. Right, they're starting to arrive now. Once one finds it, basically, that just kicks the whole thing off. Right, look at that. Go in the head there. They've already just stripped all the flesh from the spine. Flip this in and have a look. Oh, right. From the back, this didn't look too bad, but actually flip it over the side where the fish were, and they've made a real mess of that. They've actually chewed through a huge expanse of feather to get at the meat, and they've gone right into the body cavity. They've taken most of the meat away. There's a huge section of actually the backbone gone in the neck. The head is just reduced to bone. Both eyes are gone. And all this just in a matter of minutes.
It's easy to forget that this is right outside someone's front door. For the people who live here, dealing with the dangers of piranhas on a daily basis is just part of life.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Posso entrar?
Pode entrar.
I visit some of the families who live here to find out how they cope. But I discover a story of a piranha attack that chills me to my very bones.